Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, where last episode, after witnessing Gertie be abandoned on the side of the road, being recited a poem for taking him in until he could find a new caravan, we checked out the Fields of Fun before heading into our next dungeon, the Demon's Court. Within, we found ourselves searching for the spells to fuse the Holy Spell to defeat ghosts before opening the arena to fight the Lizardman King, bringing Year 3 to an end. Now with Year 4 having started, we head into the Goblin Wall to see what its second cycle has in store.
I got pick up money. That's fairly easy if the money actually drops. I didn't realise it takes you this long to get in.
Takes ages.
Well, I guess I don't notice because I'm usually watching the cutscene, which this time I chose not to. So from now on, we will never skip the cutscene. What's your one?
Take magical damage.
Oh well.
Oh, that must be. Oh, that's just slow. That's not damage, that's status effect. Stupid plan!
Use a flan with a plan.
Don't be a flanny.
I mean, I've got all my stats in magic. I should pretty much stick to using magic, shouldn't I? We'll let you get in there and mess people up. Money! Oh, I need money, mate.
Oh, magic damage.
She dives into it. Yeah, you
I'm
should
nearly
dive into that
dead.
one. Yeah, we don't
I've
have.
nearly won! What's that?
Life. Raise.
Oh, that might be good for when I'm dead.
Yes. That was a nasty hit. You took a Blizzara to the face, so.
Extra points!
I guess it is. You probably get a
Game
ridiculously
that
high
encourages,
amount.
like sadomasochistic tendencies.
You probably actually get a really high amount for taking damage. I'm not even kidding. Give me more money.
The rock isn't magic.
Give me more money.
What's that? Fire.
I guess I'll take that too. Though we should have you with a spell as well, you know.
I've got a big stick with pointy bits on it.
That's a rainbow, great. Oh, we can go up here? I'm
Do you eat
fool.
grapes? I can't remember.
Something means there.
It's your dad.
You missed.
Oh
fine.
yeah, magic damage. I should probably just let him.
I don't know, because there's a lot of guys, and I'm not really paying attention.
Ah!
Yeah, and if you get hit when you're in a blizzard state, you can take mass damage. That's a lot of guys. Oh, okay, I can blizzard him in the back. Hit the dog when he's in an ice cube.
Oh.
Does big damage. You get shatter damage on that.
Oh, lightning! Get me!
Do you need a cure?
Yes, please.
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Bad, 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 bad.
I'm ready to be hit again. Notice me, senpai.
He's casting down there. Don't get hit by that. That's the bad things. So I'm killing him. I can't let you do that to yourself anymore.
But I must. The game tells me to.
That's it now. Oh, we need that, but we will get that after we complete the stage, I think. He did. Too fast. Get that blizzard. Now we can combine for Blizzaga. Or we could do a gravity to bring this guy down, or you could just beat the crap out of him, to be honest with you. Whatever works best. I just need money to drop. There we go. Wait, did you get that? When did you open that chest?
What chest?
That chest.
So that scenery.
I guess it must be. There's a chest! Someone opened it without me!
getting chest anxiety.
I like my lovely big chest. So there's a chest here, right?
You don't have the thing to open chests, do you?
No. I've got
Good.
pickup money.
Okay, that's fine.
I actually think one of the Moogle den in this place is actually inside one of these little areas.
Sounds familiar.
So I imagine your music is actually a master's weapon.
I take it that's better than what we have.
Must be.
Maybe it uses Mithril. Did the last one we have use Mithril? I don't think so.
I don't know. Did we get the chest down here yet?
I don't know.
No, the
Me
last
don't
one we
know.
used iron, so we probably are on the next tier of weaponry. Ooh,
It's
nice.
a heart.
Up to 7 for the dungeon.
Iron.
It's like we don't want chunks of iron. We're past iron. I mean, you
We
can
could give them to
literally,
our other
yeah, you can give it
characters,
to
I
other
guess.
characters. And, oh, let's not go that way. But yeah, you can just do that. You basically just give your other characters stuff. They go to like the first town and they get ridiculously geared up. And the thing is, it's because we all get the same loot. And we can get like 4, you know, instead of 1 mithril share between 4, it's 4 mithril.
Oh, I just jumped about a bit then.
It's kind of ridiculous. Better try to stun him, maybe?
He is permanently stunned. In death.
No, I thought I picked that up, but I picked up a seed.
Ah, a bat.
Games chimeras. I don't think that's a chimera. I just think it's big dog. I didn't look at it and go, that's a chimera. I just went, it's a really big dog.
Werewolfy looking thing.
Okay, so we'll go this way first then. It's a really big dog. Because we did that and then we looped round from the bottom, didn't we? And then we went and got that. I think. Do you remember? So you don't have to play it this way either. We could just go straight to the boss. Beat that, get an artifact, get a Myrrh drop. So we've been progressing in the actually exploring the dungeon sense. Oh, not a ghost.
Yeah. A spoopy ghost.
Oh.
He turned me into ice block.
Use a spell, honey.
No.
Oh, missed it. I hit it.
It's the switching back to attack after a spell that I find frustrating. Is that like a quick key to get you back to attack?
Nah. It does make sense though. We got multiple buttons. Why didn't we use them? I mean, technically they do have something on each button. I know, if I use like right trigger as like attack and left trigger as defense and then X for spell casting. Oh, there's even more ghosts coming.
And if we just murder this one quickly.
Oh no, that's really bad. If they chain that when we're next to each other, that could be really bad. He's gone back to unseeable.
Unknowable. I'm getting too.
Yeah. It's doing so bad to me.
The bad
We need
man.
to kill the kill the electric buddy. I think you killed the ghost because it was low HP. I wonder if people online are like, why are you using the actual spell required to defeat him?
Because Oliz is a stickler for doing things the right way.
I meant like you'd be in a dungeon so and be like, why aren't you just wailing on it? With my DLC weapon, 40 plus strength. Can't hit those things you love to hit so much. Ah, things are attacking me. That's magic damage for you then, honey.
Oh yeah, oh, that was the thing.
I love it. You try to hit them so you miss both.
When are you going to try and explode something?
They're not here this time. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? This is the area where it happened. They're actually cages now. Becca, come on then, get in it. Get in it. See, you could farm that one for ages. You could just stand still and just get points of rune.
Could I?
Okay, we'll go down here.
Delicious treasure.
We had different ideas on that one, I feel. Where you going?
Didn't pick it up for a second. Mr. Criticise.
I just asked where you go.
Kill all this.
Oh, another one of them guys. Sorry. That was my fault.
But I am leaving the hard bit to you.
It's not even that hard. I just messed it up because I was worried about his lizard attack that was coming out.
He didn't even poop out an item. What a cheapskate.
All have to give you items.
Strange liquid again.
It's just normal liquid with a bit of, like, I don't know.
A bit of special something.
Look at all the spell damage that's coming in, honey. You're missing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get got by this. Oh, it was you.
I wasn't. Oh, man. Well, how that spell? It kind of bounced us, didn't it?
I'm an ice cube now.
Stop padding your
This is my
stats.
life.
She's snap padding. She's
How
cheating.
dare you. It's not cheating, it's optimal.
The different enemies make it a different experience, I think. Different strategies
Slightly.
are applied. Don't be an ice cube.
I'm safe in this ice cube. They can't get me here.
Safe,
My
are you?
defense mechanism. Right, he's dead.
Don't worry, I've got you. Get him! Mug him! Run away! Still alive.
Oh, he's already gone back to being a
It's fine, you should be low
ghost.
HP.
Bremen thing. Power
Think
of
about
Christ
the time.
compels you.
Now that we've got 7 hearts, it does make things quite a bit nicer in certain regards. Maybe we shouldn't summon everyone who says he walks really close to them. I don't get about that. I've got him.
Jellyfish.
How's he not dead yet? Oh, he is.
Yeah. How about that? Trying to open the bumhole.
It's your friend, Spellcaster Dave.
Slow? That doesn't get me jack. Stupid thing.
He can't even do his job right.
Try and kill me, for goodness sake.
More ice. More ice. Yeah, I was about to say, if you hit him after that, you will kill him. He is a frozen man. He is not long for death in this world.
Yes, fishy finger. Fishy finger.
Alright, got a piece of jade there with the cat spell. So now we gotta go back and mop up those treasure chests. The boss is right there! You get the option. Do you want a dungeoneer or do you want to go straight forward?
Both.
Well, that doesn't
Give
make
us
any
all the
sense.
things. Help me bring a Moogle with us that can just kick open all the chests, and it's just got a little wheelbarrow.
It just fits through the holes. Just collects them before we collect them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. There must be some employment law issue.
Maybe they'll put it in as DLC. For a mere £10, you can have your own little Moogle.
That just
pick
bypasses all the
up.
locks on chests. You don't have to go search for the chests anymore. You just get them. A mithril belt.
You don't even have to play the game anymore for a mere £10.
Mithril armor. Well, we've already got that.
Mithril
this is like-
gloves. It's all just mithril.
That must be a mithril shield, yeah?
Mighty weapon.
Ooh.
So what's better, master or mighty?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Maybe.
And what if they require different materials?
Hmm.
Well, that was worth. Maybe we can go through here to get to another section in the first area of the map now. An enemy.
An enemy!
Did you fail using Ice Strike then?
Yes.
I think I dropped a ruby.
I'm not allowed to pick it up.
What's going on? You're acting weird. Stop it.
What?
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 I don't know. Why is this chest here, this cage? Because I don't think we've been here. That's the thing, we're in the dungeon for the second time, but we actually have gone to new areas. Why is this one so hard to get to, you know?
Because it contains the super special
Must contain something
secret
good.
squirrel thing.
Right, now we've got to walk all the way to the left,
You open
down
that chest.
to the bottom chest, then out into the main bit, where there's chests at the bottom right, near the entrance of the dungeon. And then we've got to find a way to get to that. Ah! So technically, if you've got Cure, you can just spend all your time out of the Miasma. It doesn't ramp up the damage or anything.
And
You
as
just
soon as
lose
we
health
get
pretty fast.
that chest open, a strange smoke will envelop us.
And then we'll be taken to the Chocobo's Dream World.
And then Skyrim will
Is it this
start.
way? Oh, not Skyrim. Oh, the wrong way. Minimap
I was
says no.
following you.
Yeah, I led you wrong.
I should have known.
No, it's down. No, it's not. Is it this way?
You're just
This
going
way.
round in circles.
Well, I'm kind of like reacting to your movements as well as when I'm looking at the minimap, so...
I'll stop moving.
Yeah. It's this way and then it's down. Trust me!
My Ollie's sat nav is broken. I'd like to buy another one.
I lead the way. You're supposed to be the front lines we're anyway. Wash him in the back of the head.
Wah!
Wash him, Becca.
Well, I can't hear you half the time. You're
Wash
cutting out
him.
on Discord.
Alright, so this is the entrance. So we go out here. Don't take that jug. You don't need that jug. I think we've slain every monster in here now. So we're against the spellcaster guy again, I think? What new bits will he have?
Breasts.
Sure, honey.
He's better now. He's been upgraded. Omega spellcaster. He now comes with massive breasts.
There we go. I bought a Mithril Shield schematic and now I just got a Mithril Shield schematic. So how do we get to that other chest? See what's in there.
Beats me, honey. Maybe we have to come back here on our 300th year before that one opens up.
Don't say such scary things. It might be true. I think it's over here. Yeah.
Smash.
Another Master's Weapon.
Good thing we doubled back, or we wouldn't get our second thing of that.
Well, it can go on another character. It's not like we'll go to the dungeon again and get another Master's Weapon.
Maybe if we sellotape them all together, we'll get the ultimate Master's Weapon.
Again, there's technically too many drops in this game now when you think about it. Because you'd have to share that Master's Weapon between everyone that was playing, and now you don't. Simply put...
No,
place,
you've got that the wrong way around.
No,
There's now enough items in the game. Previously, there wasn't.
Okay, that way around. Well, there's less grinding to be done in that sense for, like, equipment.
Yes, which is better. Just grinding isn't good gameplay.
But there's still artifact
Don't
grinding. Which, to be honest, you probably
EA
will just...
brainwash you.
You probably will just march towards the boss to get the artifact. Bing bong. Still more compelling walking than a certain Hideo Kojima game. I wonder what these bosses are like when you're playing 4-player, especially because the chalice. They probably either get mashed down really fast. Hi, Goblin King. What are you doing this time, Goblin King?
He's getting high.
He's probably more deadly this turn, by the way.
No good.
The spells he casts are probably second level and they mow. So it might be better to dodge the spells, depending.
Oh, no breasts.
He's wearing a wrap. Oh man, they actually have stun back?
Ow! Lemming gobbos.
It's just because they've got knockback.
It's very annoying.
Very, very annoying when you count the spell side of things as well. Ah, big fire, hurt fire, out.
Where are you?
Just abandon me, you get.
Didn't abandon you, I just slightly lost you. It's the difference. One's intentional. The other's incompetence.
Where am I at? You gonna work? I've got clear now because of course he does poison.
He's casting fire.
It's kind of like how long does that spell effect last for?
Why have I put the thing in such a stupid place?
I forgot about that. wanna... Yeah, we don't want to get hit by that lightning, that's for sure.
Stay still and be killed. Ah.
Oh, more ads.
I've been slowed.
Should get the queue. It's fine. I'm in the back. Doing my job. Letting Becca go to work. Messing this guy up.
Lightning, lightning, brr.
Oh, you're gonna jump into that for more points again then.
Oh, more ads.
Well, we nearly got him. One more hit will do. Bye-bye. Get back in your hole. What great motivating statements, Becca. Stay still and be killed. I started motivating him to stay still and be killed. It's fine by me.
Compliance achieved.
Forced, but compliant.
Milk the tree. Grab it by the leafy udders.
Okay, trying to milk it. See, the reason this takes so long, the reason this takes a year, is because we're just literally there waiting for the tree to do a drop.
It's a tree wee.
Tree wee. Wait for the tree wee.
Bloop.
Gotta collect the tree wee.
Tiny plop of hair gel off the Karen hairdo.
But it's so pure. I wonder what that tastes like. Is that the first thing you think?
Tastes like
What does
spam.
Myrrh taste like? Sometimes I put Myrrh back in my put Myrrh in my mouth.
Hail Moogle at your
Do
service,
I
Kupo.
repel miasma?
Kupo,
I put crystal in my stomach.
I have a letter today, Kupo.
Right, Herdy sent me another message. I will grant you happiness, but think hard about what happiness really means to you. I'm thinking, Herdy. Have a iron. I'll just give you a lump of iron.
With special instructions from the Moogle that it should be hurled at him.
Herdy.
I've got your reply, Kupo.
Off you go, Moogle.
See you again, Kupo.
Is it bedtime yet?
Have you had enough today, Becca?
I'm quite sleepy now.
Who's got the most points?
I allowed myself to be electrocuted quite a lot.
Wow, you 192.
Mm-hmm. I am the best at being set on
Choose your
fire.
reward then. Bucket is selecting an artifact. Please wait. Please wait for
What's
Bucket.
that? Mm-hmm. That one.
What did you take?
Strength +2.
Oh. So we got defense +2. Silver spectacles. I mean, these +2s will probably become common later, so I'm just going to take that. Take my first defense up. Should probably take some, some strength at some point in time, yeah? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, let's go to the next town. You should go there, Becca.
What are these other places you speak
Quick,
of?
Mithra-
I've only just found the safe point.
We gotta find about the weapons.
I
The
feel
weapon
like Harry
place.
Potter. I've just been stuck in a cupboard.
Yeah, you deserve to be there.
Uh-huh.
Right, so I need to change that to Earth Element. And let's see if we get attacked on the way. Yes, we do. Another cutscene unfolds. What's it about this time?
Apparently, Mars Pass's caravan was attacked by the Black Knight. I felt compelled to find out more about this Black Knight. It seems that he's a warrior traveling alone without a caravan. Fortunately, most people who met the Black Knight remembered him. Word of his exploits first began to spread several years ago. A preacher named Myrhh hired him for protection, perhaps after hearing those rumors. Some cited the preacher and the Black Knight setting up camp deep in the wetlands. Later, the pair headed further in. That was the last anyone saw of them for some time. The other day, I asked Myrhh himself about that story, but he claimed to have no memory of it. There's a boy who says he wants revenge on the Black Knight for his father's death. Perhaps the preacher prefers to avoid association with such a man, even one from long ago. I could learn no more of the Black Knight. In the end, he remained an enigma.
An enigma, eh?
I don't know what you're on about.
The Black Knight! Of course you don't, because you get damaged. I'm so mean.
I'm in the void.
Have you made it to the other town yet? Like the later town?
What?
Well, you
No.
can see what the Master's weapon stuff is and all that. If you cross the
can
Miasma
already.
stream. Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Today I saw the caravan from Alphadelia. Sol was shocked to hear the Black Knight had attacked the caravan from Mars Pass. Furious, he began to look at the history of the Black Knight. The last thing anyone had heard was that a preacher had hired him and the pair had headed deep into the swamp. Alright, well, we'll probably get hijacked again on the way. But we've got the right elements, and now we can cross. Off we go.
I can already create the Master's weapon.
Can you?
So you should be able to too, because we've got basically all the same item.
Well, yeah, we've got 100% the same item.
But the mighty weapon
Yeah.
requires a jagged scythe, which we've not encountered yet, I don't think.
Well, okay, we may have the things, but we still got something to work on for that then. I wonder where I find a jagged scythe then. Again, this is the point of like the round 2 dungeons, isn't it? The new enemies, new drops. You never know, you might walk in and go, that's our item, but you might also avoid it for a period of time without knowing it. So that's the thing too. Off we go to Dipper Peninsula. Because I just want to get over to town so I can see if I can make myself some good stuff. Let's see what the Master's weapon is about. Plus I can make that shield, can I? Have I made that already? Probably. Actually, I think I was gated away from doing it because of the way we've been traveling, yeah. So there's at least 2 upgrades I can get, I think. Alright, to the right is the weapons guy, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Hello, you're looking at the best blacksmith in town? Let me make weapons for you. Your best weapons blacksmith. So the mighty weapon requires a jagged scythe. But the Master's weapon is not more powerful than it. Okay. So focus, pierce, and sweep, and focus soul shot. Pierce and sweep was the basic weapon one then? I think. Well, I can still make the Master's weapon, so that's not too bad. Alloy and mithril. And how much cash? 700. Alright, make myself a nice new weapon. Then we'll go over here. I'll make myself a nice new mithril shield. As it were. A judicious gift us up to cat stuff. Thank you very much. Alright, mithril armor has already been made. Mithril shield's what we're after. Plus 5 defense, 400 gil. A nice amount of stats have been gained. So I think I'm in full mithril gear now. Can I actually see the gear like this? No, these are the artifacts and the mimic thing. But at least by here I can look at what artifacts I've actually obtained at this point in time. To the point that most of them are magic and everything else. But look how many artifacts there are if you keep scrolling down. This is the completionist aspect of getting it all. kind of insane. Also, my favourite's a striped apple, supposedly. What's your favourite, honey?
Potato!
Right then, well, that's checked out. And you said you found an iron shard in the, well? We've got a bronze shard.
Maybe I said something different.
Maybe you said a bronze shard and I'm remembering it wrong.
I don't know.
But I think Becca wishes to stop now. I think she's reached the end of her
Sleep
energy
now.
meter, so to say. So I think we'll end it here for Crystal Chronicles this session. Who knows when we might return next?
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday? You don't want to play any more apart from that?
I don't know. I suppose tomorrow is a bank holiday.
I don't know how other people want to view it.
Monday's usually wipe out day for you, though. You're usually like,
Oh, you know me, I can recover if I need to.
you turn into like Slugman. You're just there in your underpants, hunched over your computer, going, all the editing.
Well, time for me to save. And before I end as well, to be honest, I would like to make it all the way back to Tipper. As a preference, now that we've got that armor. Just to make sure no events happen on the road. Because it would be a good idea for me to speak through the rest of everyone's family as I thought an event has occurred. I thought as much would happen. It's from that caravan that abandoned the guys.
Hello. Have you had any luck finding Myrhh?
We filled our chalice, so we're on our way back home.
That reminds me. We don't need this anymore, so go on and take it.
Ah, Olis obtains a Myrhh sword. Did I just get given a sword? Is it good? I mean, I don't mind being given a free sword. That's kind of nice from that event. But is it any good? Becca's breathing deeply into the microphone.
Oh, sorry, it's because I moved my headset. So I was like, is it because of my headphones that I am hearing this eagle above all of the other sound? Like, or is it really like that?
All the time in there. I ran across the caravan from Mars Pass. They were heading home with a chalice full of myrrh. They were quite generous with weapons they'd found, as some were of no use to them. I suppose that great blacksmiths like them prefer their own weapons over those wrought by others anyway. The question is, how good is the weapon? And how do I check when I'm not in an area? Right, any more events between here and there? 'Cause that's one of the things with the events. They can happen at any time. They're not like... Some of the events happen at certain times of like years, etc. But other events can happen at any time. And sometimes you're waiting for an event to happen. But it's generally spawned by traveling between regions. You just don't know when it would happen. So I'm going to head back to Salud. Because if I'm there, I can talk with the adults of the other families. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, build up some relationship would be pretty nice. Because the rewards are pretty good. Especially with certain families. Because they can make more stuff. Or sell you stuff for cheaper. Like me having a merchant dad. I can buy like Mithril for way cheaper than 5k already. And that discount, if I'm more friendly with my dad, will get better and better. I think like the maximum's like 60%. So it kind of takes away some of the grinding element. One of the best families you could possibly have. Or best dads is the alchemist family, to be honest. That Prof has. Because that can give you like end game stuff. Well, at least recipes for the end game stuff. Let's put it that way. So can I check that weapon quickly? The Myrhh sword that was obtained. It'd be funny if it was better than what I've got. I just made something with Mithril.
Maybe it'll be a pile of poo.
Maybe. 22 minus 8. Yeah, it's actually not very good. Maybe if I was given it earlier. But because I've already made the rune blade, which unleashes a blast of energy. This is not good. I can destroy it. That sounds a bit mean. Yeah, we'll just get rid. It's completely fine, yeah. Sure.
So with that session pretty much complete, there was a little extra to do in terms of solo play, because of course we couldn't actually get any of the Moogle stamps on our way whenever we entered a level, so I thought we'd get some at the end of this episode before moving on to our next thing, continuing on in year 4. So with that said, we come to Riverbell Path, of course, to find a Moogle, which is down a path yet travelled by us in either Cycle 1 or Cycle 2, where we did so far, because I don't know why I was so locked up by crossing a river to get to a certain place, when the opposite side of a bridge is actually this way, and I've already dispatched some monsters down a path. But from pretty much the start, here's this. Here's the other side of that bridge that you can get across. And up here, up along this way, is the Moogle path, where it can be reached. As long as this hedgehog pie here stops chasing me around, or my Mog, poor little Moogle, doesn't get too tired from running around. Because look, there's a treasure chest all the way up here with the last artifact within, if you want to collect it. And over here, you find a small hole. Let's go inside. I remember collecting all these the first time I did it through the original game on the Gamecube, to get that caravan thing that isn't quite here anymore. So there are different rewards this time, and it'd be nice to actually earn one of them. So let's get a Moogle stamp.
Hello, Kupo.
Want me to give you a Mog Stamp, Kupo? Please, please do.
Kupo.
Okay, Kupo, let me stamp your card. Get out there and find more, Kupo. So which one do we get? Another one on that line, so we're one off completing that line now. Do I want to, like, horribly chop you up or something? I don't want to paint you. But supposedly back in the old days, if you painted certain colours, you'd get different mini-map displays on your Gamecube controller, or your Game Boy Advance, because that's the way you controlled it back in the day if you had one connected with a link cable. So you'd get a different kind of mini-map, either a monster display, a treasure display, that kind of thing, depending on what colour you painted him. Otherwise it would be random. So that was also a thing to do as well. You can see like the loot drops the monsters did as well. Apart from that, you've got wash to just kind of like wash them off, and you've got trim as well. So your Moogle grows its hair depending on the time that passes, and in hotter climes that could make your Moogle tire out more because it's, you know, retaining heat. So you can give it a trim and cut back its hair a little bit, make it a little bit more well, less furry, let's put it that way. So you can just, you know, keep it cool. In colder climates, the opposite occurs. You might want it to let its hair grow out, but that's an option, you see. Not that it seemed to make that much difference. So with one Moogle stamp obtained and a little bit explained about the Moogles, let's see if I can go get another one. The next Mog Stamp we're after takes us back to the Goblin Wall. We'll stick with the first area of the map after all, which is behind these little gates here. So let's just smash them in the very first area, heading upwards past this Bandersnatch. If that is his real name, I don't know. As we run away, hoping that it doesn't chase me too far, because it should be on the back wall here. If I just press circle at the right point. That is. There we go. Let's jump in the hole. Can't see the hole, but we can jump in it. Here you go, Moogle. Where are you? Don't be the thing. I don't want to paint you. I want to talk to... maybe later. I don't want to paint you. Why do you want to get painted so much? Wear some clothes. Please do. Please give me a Moogle stamp. A Mog stamp indeed. So where does that end up on the card? Okay, starting off a whole new category. And luckily, you can actually keep these stamps without completing the level. As long as you teleport out, I'm pretty sure you can just leave anyway. But in single player, just go to a chalice thing, put your chalice in it, change the element, whatever, keep it the same, use the teleport function, out you go. Mog stamp obtained. Let's go get another one. And so we enter the Mushroom Forest, where I have to take physical damage, but of course I'm not finishing the stage, as our next Mog Stamp is just over here. Once we take a mushroom lift to bounce up to the place where there's a singular chest, it's just over here to the side. Let's examine and step inside a hole in the mushroom that we can't see because of perspective, of course. Just gotta scout the outer edges to find these things. Of course, I found them so many years ago, 17 years ago. Right, please give me my Mog Stamp. Stamp my card. Where is it going? Okay, 2 out of a set again. Still no actual full completion yet. But that's not too bad. Well, say we go for one more dungeons, extra little bit. And so we come into the Mine of Carthage, where our next Mog Stamp is in the third screen, the train tracks section, which we did see on the way, of course, during the normal duo play, on the second kind of outcrop coming off to the left here. Well, first outcrop to the left, second outcrop total, where we can get ourselves another stamp. Let's go inside another Mog house. These Mogs, these Moogles, they like to have their houses in dangerous places, and they kind of deck them out quite nicely, don't they? Aren't you glad that no monsters ever seem to bother them or invade them?
Hello, Capone.
I do want you to give me a Mog stamp. Please do. Now, where's this stamp going on the card? Up the top left. Well, that's at least added to our collection quite a bit. The only problem is just we haven't really
Hello, Capone.
sorted out one complete set yet to get everything. Or to get a reward is more to the point. So, can we do something about that? The last stamp we'll be picking up for this stamp collecting session was actually back in our hometown, which I've never actually picked up yet, which is completely available outside of the solo play of what we've been doing, of course, because town's a solo play here in the Remastered edition. So, it is actually behind here. Moogle is living underneath the crystal. I guess it's the safest place. That's the way I'll look at it. Hello, Moogle, let me in. I wish to have your stamp. You're always by the fire nowadays.
Capone.
Which is kind of annoying for just not accidentally clicking Moogle here.
Hello, Capone.
My poor little Mog.
Capone.
Right, give me a stamp. Which will complete our first set. Fantastic, Koopo! You got matching stamps. Here's a free memory crystal, Koopo. You got Schweller's crystal. What is that? If you want to mimic, come ask me or do it before you set out on an adventure, Koopo. One thing you should know, Koopo, you can't mimic in towns or at docks. You'll change back to your usual self when you're anyone, Koopo.
Capone.
I did get all that. Thank you very much for telling me. Right then, when you say mimic, I want to mimic. Now, what do we actually get here? By name, by tribe? Different gender I'd have to be, but essentially I'd be able to change my character model to fit up the same character model as an NPC if I wanted to change up my look, just generally look different. As long as I was playing, by the look of it, a female Clavat, then I can be that. That seems to be the thing. So by tribe here, you've got stuff as well. So this is all Lilty, if I'm correct in saying. Can't even switch to any of us here. I wasn't even searching by tribe, actually. Change sorting. There we go, by tribe. So these are the Clavats. The Clavats have 6, 7. Lilties have a lot. That's Lilty, I'm pretty sure. And then only 4 here and 5 for Selkies. But man, I'm pretty sure that's Lilty, and Lilties have a ton. So they're not kind of set out and balanced evenly across the races, as it were. But there is another option for us. So with that done, and with our first collection of a memory crystal obtained, we'll have to get more stamps in the future when it becomes easier, let's put it that way, because traveling, I've got to avoid the memories popping up as well. Let's move back to our actual outro, shall we? So that'll be it for our first session of Crystal Chronicles, Final Fantasy. Join us next time for more as we play more multiplayer adventures. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
She did it for me. We'll go with that.